God, the lag was so terrible on the main video. I couldn't do the thing I wanted to do right after, so I'll do it in here while I replace part 2 with an audio version. We'll look at the cats on there, how they look like. Let's start with the NES version. Marv actually doesn't looks pretty good. It's way better than his DS in-game picture. I love this design of Arbel. It's hilarious. I wish they kept it. Or just use the OVA Arbel. Okay, looks fine. Jagan is hilarious. Especially his Shoulders of Doom. I know he always had Shoulders of Doom, but this is so purple. Gordin, I don't like it. I know I said he wasn't good looking, but this is bad. The rock looks what I expected. See, that would have been pretty cute if her hair didn't look like an afro. Wrist look like what I expected. Oh my goodness, those axe guys. Hilarious. And then Boss is just a recolor as well. Okma's okay. Jirok is just a generic pirate, but he's always a generic pirate. Caster looks pretty good. It looked better than some of his later designs. Oh la la! Whoa! Lena, marry me! Lena is cute too. Now Val is very, very mad. Mattis looks okay. It looks better than most of his later designs. Merrick looked really weird though. Rosie is actually one of the better looking units. Considering he's one of the only ones that isn't he's the only one in Hardin's wolf guard that isn't copied of someone else. Wildland is just Mattis. Although looks better than most of his later designs as well. Sega Wolf or Gordin with bare arms. Because Wolf got recolor as well. Don't like it. You know, if I were playing the NES game on that group, I would have picked Hardin because Hardin looks real cool. He's easily the best looking one on the NES. Wender looks like what I expected. I don't use Wender. Rickard, ugh. I really don't like him, but oh boy. Bantu actually looks human. Surprise, surprise. Caesar and Rat look kinda goofy, and they are recolors of each other. Roger looks less round face. George look a bit hot. I did not like his DS look. Mariah is cute as usual. Aww. Minerva looks very young. Linda looks okay here, but her costume makes me roll. Jake looks so silly. Dolph and Michelin even more, and they just copy and pasted each other. And I just don't use either of them. Thomas is Gordin, that's all. Boa looks like Wender but sick. Mia looks very young, but it's a lot better than her DS picture. Ashram doesn't look too bad. Beck is just Jake with a scowl. Katria looks a bit, I don't know, odd. Pala is even worse. Aran is very mad. Samson looks, he looks okay. Zane doesn't look too bad. I generally don't find him that good looking, though it's because I also don't like him. S is better than her sisters, I'll give her that. Kiki is swallowed by her ropes. Lawrence looked like, I don't like Lawrence's design at all. This is better than the DS one, I still don't like it. At least looks like a doll. and a bit weird. Koto is what I expected. I'm not gonna look at the boss. Now for the SNES version. Map still looks pretty good. Abel is went to plainness. Kane isn't too he still looks okay. Jaken looks a bit more cool. Although his shoulder spikes are still purple, although it's a bit shorter. Gordin is his usual plain self. The Rock is what I expected. Oh, she's still cute. Oh. Cookie cutter X guys, what I expect. Boss is the only one that looks sort of cool, although that's because he's the only one with blue hair. Oh my badass. Caster looks pretty good. I might use him to replace Wolf and Setgar on Mystery of the Emblem. Julian has a weird mullet. Lina's as pretty as ever. Something about Navel looks a bit odd. Rosie doesn't look too bad, but I prefer his art when you loading, like this picture. This is how I picture Rosie. Although I say the second best looking one this time around. Villain is, I don't care for his looks ever. Wolf? No, it's Setgar. Setgar actually looks quite smoky. He usually looks so plain. Wolf is hot. Best one of the lot. They can't seem to decide whether he has pink hair or purple hair though. Hardin is as cool as ever. Yeah, this white spectrum matters. He looks a bit better than Wyland in most art, except for his horrible DS face. Merrick look quite manly. Wender. I know they say Rika is very girly looking and I usually like those, but I just don't find him that attractive. Panto is getting a bit more stone skin. Caesar is evolving into that main character from Tales of Fantasia, Crest. Rat is red. Rat. His design is always fine, but oh, little Mariah. Oh, Mina was looking good. Josh is between somewhat good looking and I don't like it at the same time. Linda and her usual Linda's the least pretty girl. Although the two cookie cutters are looking slightly less goofy, but something about their teeth makes them look real silly. Thomas is Setgar. This is the best design for him though. Boa is a slightly better looking Wender now. Media is very pretty. Too bad she wasn't very good on my file. Her boy Ashram looks pretty good too. Katria is really cute. Love that hair. Love using her. Paula is pretty too. Too bad she was so bad she died. Her Ran is weird. Samson is better, is cooler than him. Samson is way cooler than him. Zane is kinda hate that guy. Tiki is very sad. She does look cute here though. S is cute. If too bad you got her so late. Also I forgot to save the data I trained her, so I can't even use her. Hate Lauren's design. Alice is looking really beautiful. You know, all of them, I say Caedaisthebest looks the best. While for the men, I like Wolf the most in the NES game. Mariah's the best, and of the males, I say Gordin is the best. Everyone looks real weird here. Oh god, I hate these faces, especially Marlies. Yuck. Rosie looked real manly this time. Wolf is the only one I like looking at. Rickles is also pretty weird. Creepy bug eyes. Wish Gordin was in this game. Totally, I love these weird ads. Muff, I already said it on the first video, but Muff is really creepy looking no matter what. Ray, he looks a bit less cool than his official art. He looks awesome in that. Arbel is plain. Game's a bit weird looking here. Taken is what I expected. Gordin still as okay as ever. Rock is between what I expected and a bit weird too. Non is really weird. I was thinking of using her, and if I had to take all the DS guys, oh gosh, she looks horrible in the game. She is between a bit weird and still pretty. Riz is what I expected. Ekka is what I expected, but I guess Cord looks a bit cooler. I hear that it's better to reclass him into a druid. Boss looks pretty cool. It's so sad I retired him early though. He was a good user. Akma is cool. Daros is generic as ever. He wasn't in the SNES game, was he? Sad Castle. Julian looks meh. His official art looks much better. Nina is very pretty. If her eyes wasn't kinda dead looking. But yeah, I don't really like Nabel's picture. Mattis is awful. 0 stars. This is the worst Mattis ever and the worst picture in this game. Merrick is kinda hot. Rosie's cute. Although once again the picture I just in his main page looks better. Villain is Mattis if he wasn't creepy. Once again, I just find both of them very plain looking. Sega is really plain as well. Also, he looks like Wolf's tired older brother. Yeah, Wolf. Oh, that's a hot man. Really hot. Gordin looks cool. Although that's you're failed if he somehow managed to suck. Wender is Wender. Rickard, oh no, that's off. That's pretty plain. Athena is really hot. I wish I could have gotten her. Panto looks dead. Caesar girl getting there to the crest level. Red looks okay. Wish he was high. If Noel died, I might have thought about him. Roger's face is very round. Just have that funny convo with Shida though. George is a bit meh. Cutie. Little Mariah is still cute. You know what? Between pretty and plain at the same time. No, sorry, Linda is very plain. Don't care for Jake design. Oh, the two men that were the two male night prisoners look normal now. Otherwise, you cannot tell who is who. Thomas is Sedgar's loser brother. I actually thought Boa looked pretty nice. Too bad you have so many healers by the time you got him. I might have thought about him. Mia looks really weird. Ugh. Taurus looks like Frey's worst looking brother. like less cool and really weird. Astram looks a bit plain. Beck is the loser counterpart of Jake. Katrina is still pretty cute, and so is Paula. Wish she was still alive. Not to worry, I'll just revive her, and I still cannot use her. Aran is terrible. Ugh. Samson is okay. Zane, ew, that's ugly. When do you get this guy? Oh yeah, Gordin. He looks like Caedaisthebest with red hair. Caedaisthebest is okay. S looks a bit weird. Tiki looks like some weird blend between creepy and cute. Lawrence is as ugly as ever. So Yima looks out of place. Alice is really plain this time. Koto is still what I expected. Nagi looks like a Bishonen. I'm pretty sure that's a woman. That's what they told me on the wiki. Okay, now to watch this video. This picture is real nice. Then you have to play the game and see how horrifying he looks. That Gordin. That drop. Oh, poor Princey. Better get there. Poor castle. Pirates, help! Oh, the poor village. Here's Jagan to have one more line before he fades to obscurity. Oh, here's hot girl Shida. Gee, you're the best character in the OVA. Bar no one. Although we went past up to episode 3, maybe I would say something else about Hardin and his men. Who knows? Maybe Rosie would have gotten some time. Not sure about who said gun. Biraku though. The thing about heavyweights is that they don't move much, so you have to purposely make everyone go behind them and waste turns. And they also have a problem with magicians. Maybe you could use them against archers if you want to soften some for Gordin or some other crap unit. One issue with Jagan is that it's very easy to make him useless instead of being good to soften things. So you better watch out if you want to use him to do that. So I said Jagan only has stats of a mid-level cavalier, not an actual paladin that you get for actually training them. Or training some cavalier like Abel, Frey, whatever. I can wait, but I have to wonder how much kill did I get per unit. Rosie is kind of like a deadbeat until I got him into the arena. And in the earlier chapter I was using Abel Frey more. Once we got the first proper paladin. Sweet money, cha-ching! I wish you could actually carry drop. Then he might actually be somewhat useful, but you can't even carry anyone in this part. Can you in the new secret title though? I don't know. Because sadness about that I only get Rosie at the end of the game, and you have to really save up a lot of items to be able to take him to the end of the game. Gordin was hard to train in this, but he's not as hard as Rosie was. I'll tell you that. I wonder how things would have gone if Gordin kept his old job. If I'm gonna play the original Mystery of the Emblem, I think I'll do book 2 first. Well, you can imagine why. Just crossing by. See ya, dead village. Bye. I wonder why we'll be able to use Arbel Frey and Hardin again. I have the seal to promote Arbel now, but it's gonna be a long time to level him up. Why do people like Hunter so much? I tried using Castle and get to that arena in Warren, but he was not that good. Maybe if you promote him, but then you already have Wolf and Senga first. Maybe the SNES game, because I hear they are not very good in that version. The reclassing thing does help for units that are supposed to be not good be more relevant longer. As for whether they're still good for a 5-star challenge, I don't know. How would it be if Mattis was a healer? Do you think he'll be good at all? It was horrible in the arena. I know most people hate using Wayland, but I really don't think he's that bad in an arena if they are all up to his level. He worked pretty fine there compared to, say, Wolf and Zetka, who is just not arena materials. Rosie's only arena material once he promote, and he still has problem with the X guys. Or Media just jobs that do anything until she hits like level 18. Of course, Pala. God, what happened? She's so. Maybe if she go to the arena, you could use her, but she died before she can even visit one. Speaking of, if I'm gonna talk about the rock or what they call Dogan, the English version of the OVA, Doga's actually like the more normal counterpart to Gordin playing, but I guess that's the point. That's an inaccurate weapon though. Abel missed both times. Oh god. Oops. Did not realize that. Abel, but they're doing a very bad job. Yep, Marv taking care of his guard so she doesn't die to this bowl. Oh, Murphy. Are they either wearing a very thick belt or do they actually bear their midriff? Castle's only a hunter you get and he does not bear his midriff. Feed Gordin. Gordin is very hungry. Turok is done with his job. One good thing about slow users is they usually don't double, so you can just bring them to their knees and let your shittier unit kill them off. I was banking on Gordin hitting. What do you have? Lancers, javelin. I wish I could use iron bolt more with Gordin, but he just does so little. You already get that steel bow that normal supposed to use. Yeah, well, I don't really use Drog after this chapter. If I wanted, I can just kill him off from DS game. If I wanted someone like Athena, actually I think I would have killed Abel, Jagan, Gordin and Frey just so only Kane is left. To make up for the fact I fed Kane to that sacrifice part. And of course obligatory kill Hardin, Wolf and Villain. Just leave Rosie and Setka behind because they're the best ones. Now character wise, I probably just recast Rosie. I doubt he'll turn out like what he did on my main run ever again, although it's very unlikely. Even if you fed him like everything you have. that the battle unit, he seems okay. The main problem is it's like amazingly slow. I guess I could say that about Violent as well, but he grew in strength early in that arena things. So maybe I'm not the best person to talk about Villain or Mattis. Maybe Mattis can become a Myrmidon. I don't know. I don't like him. He just looks really plain and creepy. The manga one seems alright though, but then he turned into like another Rosie instead. And you like Rosie in the manga as well, but the love triangle thing he got with Lina and Julian was, oh god, why? Just stay away from her. It looks like they use drop to shoot someone. Get the which drop wasn't so slow and you can carry, at least carry him. But no, I think only Jagan can carry him at best. Yup, Grandpa sit on the pot. Gordin and Sheila want some steals. The poor defenseless man. The good news is only thieves can destroy a village, not every single class there is. Otherwise every village is doomed. Smack, smack, smack. Go muff. Literally, so does Gordin. Gordin always needs training. He's still not that good in any level he's in. I guess maybe things would change if you feed him every single item in the planet. Or you know, hope luck actually. Luck did not smile for him this time. Go Abel! This is one of the few times he level up turned out fine for him. He got like 1/3 of his level up has been dumped. It's really awkward when only Marv can enter the village. This was Bossisapaininthebutt when I tried using him because all my girls in Jagan maxed out and I couldn't promote any of the girls yet. But I'm just not a fan of this man. Maybe if you like very bald people. There's this jackass and he still acts. So I look for Riz Lina joins only one chapter after you got him. So maybe it's a good thing because you need two healers, one for the side Julianist, another one for the boss's side. The Navel, oh boy. Yep, we got in. That was a very deadly unit. I did that not too long after I said that. That was my tactic until I got married. By the time I got married, I was using him and Gordin as a magician to deal with the first few bosses. Before I just start feeding everything to Roshia. Yeah, I know it's Roshi, but that makes me think of that weirdo from Dragon Ball. I do not need to associate him with Dragon Ball. This Dragon Ball might be okay, I just don't like any of the games I played, and I also don't like his character design. Can't believe I showed that all my Jigglypuff collection. It's the cutest Pokemon ever. I hope it comes back for the DLC at some point, even if it's all the way in December. I was so sad to find it wasn't in the new game. Oh, Riz. Or Riff. That was very awkward unless you felt like cheating by using Abel so early. All the time. But the bosses before you got married was also really bad. Marv and Caedaisthebest were just playing hard to get just to beat him up and drinking vulneraries once their health got too low. So he actually and ouch. My poor. I gave up and just let Sheila take the kill. Okay. I got careless by the time I got Lina. He ran out of heals. Smack. Gordin got blocked. Well, he got a bit of XP because he did damage that bastard. I shouldn't have let him done that. If I wanted to use Lina much earlier, although she almost maxed out when I used the first arena. Next, the castle roof flag changed colors. Okma's one of the best units, but the issue is I didn't use him much for a long time. He probably deprecated. I should just keep Novel.